And with that, I welcome you to Split 2 of the SoF Clio Cup League. Week 9, we are in Winton and we are waiting for a few cars to grid still, which is a bit different to Split 1 already, where we were like BAM and we were ready to go, and now we are waiting, but the engines are hauling up. It's almost time, and let's go! Let's go! Neil Todd versus me. Run to the first chicane. I was in pole position. Who breaks later? It is me, and I keep my lead. Welcome to Split 2. Now officially 16 drivers here in Split 2. It is week 9. It's the gentleman split, as it's called, and someone is already a little bit off the track. Yeah, a little bit of technical input. Usually with the program I use to make these videos, I check for possible incidents that it takes effect for the whole camera thing, and it apparently didn't found anything. I don't know if it's a glitch, if there is a technical problem or not. Maybe it will miss a few things, I hope not. But yeah, enough of technical talk. 14 cars are racing. We had two so-called iRating tankers, as we called them in the Clio Cup Discord, that point 200 and 300 iRating drivers. They didn't drove in practice, they didn't qualify, they didn't start. All they did, sorry for you two to say it like this, all you two did was ruining the iRating and strength of field of the race, which has an impact on the championship points you gain in iRacing. So thank you, you two, but it is what it is. We are now with Jack Davis, the Split 2 championship leader. You know, the unofficial championship rankings I do to give this a bit of extra meat. And yeah, Jack Davis in P3. He won last week the Split 2 race in Summit Point at the Jefferson Circuit. And yeah, he's a mainstay in Split 2. Same for Mateusz Kocsia, who is getting chased by Matt Meaden. Both with their, I believe it's their 8th race in Split 2, so they will be affected by drop rounds in my official championship standings as well. Well, Matt Meaden trying to get around Mateusz here in the triple hairpin section, which I'm still not a fan of. It's a weird section. Never seen that anywhere like this, to be honest. And yeah, not a fan. But let's take a look at the timetable to the left. Wait, no, Casting versus Bryce Souchon. Probably butchered that name as well. Casting on the inside for turn 11 coming up. And oh, that was a bit too much. And he loses 1, 2, 3 positions with that. A, late braking, and B, locking up. Bad combination. This usually costs you a few places. But Matt Meaden, he is still behind Mateusz Kocsia. And now we take a look at the table. It's me in the lead, getting away from Neil Todd and Jack Davis, Malson Cardozo in P4, Matty the Blob Sinclair in P5, James Steer P6, Miles Layfield, I believe it's a new name. I'm not sure entirely, but I believe it's a new name. And Kocsia, Maiden, and Bryce Souchon finishing up the top 10. Closest at the moment, Kocsia and Maiden, but also Neil Todd and this one, Jack Davis. Pretty close, and they are fighting for P2. And my mindset was, yeah, you two can fight. Please, go for it. Have a blast. Here we have David Power and Eric Siri for PE11 and 913.88 iRating. Siri blade breaking. Does he stick it? Yes, but Little bit of a better exit for Power, but Siri is on the inside. We will take a look at the timetable to see if he can succeed or not. Doesn't look like it. Power stays in P11. Yeah, sometimes you have to use the timetable on the left to see if something changes or not. We are back at the back with Marcus Casting. We saw him with the lockup that cost him two positions, I believe it was. And now on the outside against Eric Siri. Late braking again. Siri on the inside. And Casting doesn't get through yet, maybe. We will see. And the triple hairpin overtaking here is... yeah. And now we're getting to the triple hairpin. I'm sorry, I was like, wait a second, this is not the triple hairpin section. This is the triple hairpin section, of course. 1, 2, and the third one gets to the inside, but we no longer see it. And he's through! He's through! Eric Siri, maybe he opened up the steering, maybe had a mistake, maybe went wide, but whatever happened, Casting is now in P12, and we are with James Steer and Maddie Sinclair. These two have met quite a bit this season so far. In Split 3, in Split 2, tonight as well, which was 2 days ago, but details. And they are now fighting for P5. And Maddie Sinclair, that famous blobby car. Never change that, Maddie. It's part of your identity. Never change that. And Casting loses the position against Eric Siri again. Had a mistake, half a second behind. And here we have Kochia and Layfield, who made a mistake and now also under attack from Matt Meaden. Will he get through? He is right now. We don't see it. Now we see, and Matt Maiden is through and P8. Kochia in 7. Meanwhile, Casting losing his position again against Eric Siri. We have a car in the pits. That's Fer Sancini. He was last and now he ported to the pits. So a bad race got worse. But for the moment, ignore the timetable. He's not in the lead. It's just because he ported to the pits. Meanwhile, James Steer, he is still behind Sinclair. And I probably said it a lot this season. Overtaking is rough. I said it in the Split 1 race. The best chance probably is when you get the first chicane much better. Then you have a chance. Then you have a chance. Here is the chicane. Steer a little bit more to the side, but no. Maddie Sinclair, he's not in danger in this lap. But Neil Todd and Jack Davis, thank you, Overlay. I wanted to say they are pretty close together. Todd, the driver with the most wins in Split 2 history. He won 5 Split 2 races thus far. And right now he is in P2. Meanwhile, I am 3.5 seconds away. Yeah, not to make it about me, but I like to make it about me because I tend to do that, in fact. More often than I want, actually. I barely missed out on top split, and yeah, with everything that happened this... oh, wait, not about me, it's about Jack and Neil. On the outside, I don't think this is gonna work. I really doubt it. He brakes a bit later, but this is super clean. Neil, oh, maybe he gets it. Oh, come on! Go back to P2, god damn it. I was enjoying that battle. Neil Todd is still in front of him, but barely. barely, but we don't see it. Now we see it. Thank you, better late than never. Davis, he doesn't give up. He is fighting. Cardozo gets closer as well. Don't go. Don't do it, Mouse. Don't do it. I warn you. And Jack Davis, he is through. I believe he's through. We don't see it. Okay, we see it a little bit. He's through. Amazing job, Jack Davis. Great job. That was intense racing for well over a minute, I believe. And now Neil Todd has to watch out for Malson Cardozo, the Brazilian, which I only know because there is a little Brazilian flag on the car. So I assume he's Brazilian. He's now the chaser of Neil Todd, who has to spend the entire race defending. But that was a super battle between them. Sadly, the layout said, nope, this is much more important here. We need to show P9. I mean, sorry for you three, I don't want to disrespect you, but this was a close battle for P2, so I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Didn't mean to be so harsh. But now Bryce, he had a little bit of a better exit it seemed, but no, not even close to get a sniff for that 9th position. Yeah, back to me. Because I'm... No, not back to me. This could be interesting. James Steer, Maddie Sinclair. Into the first chicane. Sinclair, Steer gets a little bit wider. Okay. Now, third time to try to make it about myself. Yeah, we had the pre-SoF race the hour before. We had a few races yesterday. And judging from the pace... yeah, I was pretty quick, let's put it that way. So, when the Formula Llama guys, Clayton McBallow, Neil Todd, and so on, so many guys in that. Great guys, by the way. Follow them on YouTube. Miles, watch out. Little bit of a brake problem. And when it was known that I was in split 2, it was like, okay, he has to win. And that kind of pressure is sometimes pretty brutal. Everyone assumes you win because you're the fastest. You have to win, so to speak. So, oh wait, Miles, he is off and Bryce gets P9. So yeah, when you win, everyone is, yeah, that was expected because he probably should have been in top split this race. And if you don't win, it's like, you're washed. Yeah, so it's another video of that includes me, and I am nowhere to be seen since the start. Meanwhile, Mawson Cardozo, he is pretty big in the rear view mirror. That is extra wide, Mawson. That has to be an off track. Come on. That has to be an off track. He sticks his nose in. I know this move. Me and Mawson had a little moment in the races before the SoF the day before on the Tuesday. And I got punted off the track in lap 1 in that race. Was not a fan of it. But yeah, this shouldn't happen to me this race. I'm 6 seconds away. I'm relaxing. I know this is my race to lose. But let's focus on this fight for P3. Todd versus Cardozo. Goes a bit wider. Maybe he has a bit of a slipstream, but he's too far away. He is too far away to attack into turn 11. This is way too far away. And he knows it. No, that was not smart. No. Should have stayed to the outside. That little look to the inside cost him so much in that corner. And that ruined his opportunity, I believe, to attack Neil Todd after the chicane. I mean, he's 6/10 down now. And meanwhile, James Steer, he's still behind Sinclair. He isn't getting past, but if you take a look at the clock in the top, time is running out. for all of them. Cardozo, I don't believe he gets through. I believe Neil Todd will defend this, except he makes a major mistake, which I don't hope for him. Cardozo. Good exit, but there's the second hairpin right away. There is no chance. It's too short. Even though the exit was good, he's aggressive. Mawson is aggressive. He wants to get past. He has a different line. He's now on the outside for turn 10. Todd is defending. He changes to the inside. Late break. Oh, touch. There is touching. There's another touch. Come on. Do it fair and square. Neil, you have to defend now. Oh, good, we change to myself. We take a look at the timetable. Hey, I was in the race. I won, by the way. Good. Nice. Come, get over the finish line. I want to see if Neil can defend, which I believe. Congratulations to myself. And Neil defends. Neil defends. We saw it in the back. Neil Todd defends P3. Great race from Jack Davis. Great overtake, great battle. And another great result for him. So many greats. Who I am, Tony Khan. That's a AEW wrestling joke, by the way. And yeah, they're all coming through. We are waiting for a few cars. David Power, Eric Siri, Marcus Casting, and Fair Sancini. We all wait for them to finish so that we can see the final results. Here is Marcus Casting. Saw quite a bit of him in this race. P13, probably not that excited about that, but yeah. There is Fair Sancini. He started from the pits, I believe. He ported to the pits. So yeah, not the best race for him. But these are the top 10 from me down to Miles. We are the top 10 crew here in Split 2. And these are the 6 other drivers, or let's be real, it was 4 other drivers because these two did nothing except tank the estimated SoF. So yeah, a win for me in Split 2. I won a Split 3 race this season. I won a Split 2 race now. I'm happy, and now we jump back to the overall championship standings and take a look at a few numbers. Yeah, we saw that table, the official SoF League championship table, in the Split 1 race already, which was, as always, a little bit of a spoiler. We focused on Roman, Dylan, Muhammad. And now we focus on the Split 2 heroes, the Gentleman Split heroes. And where are they? The highest is me at P9. Same points as Muhammad, but there is a little bit of a difference between Muhammad and me. And in short, it's because he is much faster. But I'm the highest Split 2 driver from the usual suspects in Split 2 with my 8th result, which means starting next week I will be affected by Drop Browns, who is already affected by a Drop Brown, and the highest driver in the table that is Matty Sinclair. His 31st place in Oschersleben is no longer calculated for the championship table, and he is in P11 with exactly 100 points. So far, so good. Who is also moving up the table slowly but surely as he is improving is Jack Davis. He too will be affected by split drop rounds next week, but he is getting better and better. He, like I said, great guy. It's interesting to see he had 3 19th places in a row. This is impressive. This is impressive, but he gets faster and he is in P14. Other Split 2 heroes from today's race: Mawson Cardozo in P19, Neil Todd in 20, James Steer, who was the entirety of the race behind Matty Sinclair, is in I lost him just a second, 23, Kuchia in 25. 5. So many familiar names from Split 2 appearing. He also gets affected by a drop round. Also in Oschersleben, place number 44 is wiped off, so to speak. Yeah, I will now let the rest of the top 50 be shown. Don't believe there was. No, Matt Meaden in P47 was in the second split race. His third appearance. Second best result thus far. Congratulations. And now we move from the official championship table to the unofficial split 2 only championship rankings. Made by me, invented by me. And yeah, I have too much time and I love numbers, I believe. And Jack Davis, because he is Mr. Split 2, together with Mateus Cuccia, both have 8 results now in Split 8, so they will be affected by drop rounds the next time they will drive in a Split 2, which could happen next week in Tsukuba. I'm in P2, just before Melson Cardozo. And yeah, all in all, we had, I believe, 82 drivers driven a Split 2 race. Familiar names in the top half. Maddie Sinclair in 8, James Steer in 9, Matt Meaden was here, he's in 19. And yeah, that's it for the numbers part, but the video isn't done, as you can see in the runtime, because you're still watching, am I right? Good. Because to finish off, as always, I will leave you right now and you watch the few highlights from the race from Split 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do so, I hope you join in next week again. Goodbye.